There we go. Just had to wait for the band to finish up. Jeez,
Exactly.
come on, these guys were paying a lot of money for this early morning stuff.
We're
My
getting our
God,
money's worth. They
we
don't
certainly are. Yeah,
they don't bow out early.
that's it. We don't pay
Cheers,
by
my
the
friend.
we don't pay by the riff, right? I don't know where my stuff went.
Oh, come
Hang
on.
on, hold on. Ah,
There we go.
there we go.
All right,
Cheers,
there we
pal.
go.
There we go.
Cheers, my friend.
All right. Good morning, everybody. You're watching Good Morning New Jersey on YouTube, my Facebook page, and the G-Man's Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching us from. Just let us know that the stream is connected here. Usually I see a lot more of the connection. Unless it's just taking a few minutes to kind of spool up here or whatever, but just let us know that you're watching here this morning. 6:34 is our time. We'll probably go to about 7:15 or so, give or take. So jump in with your comments here for me and the G-Man. We'll do a little weather because I think we do have some change.
We do.
It feels like there's some changes out there. Even last
Yes,
night,
sir.
it was really like you looked at the moon and a lot of clouds came in, and haven't seen that in quite some time. Just felt humid. Felt
It
sticky.
is. Yeah, we have a few things going on. We have that full harvest moon, which is
Yeah.
awesome, right? As long as we can see it. But that big storm system off the southeastern coastline, that
Okay.
dumped 15 inches of rain at Pops' house there in
Oh,
Brunswick
wow.
County in North Carolina.
Jeez.
Thankfully, it
15
was
inches
fine.
of rain.
15
Oh, wow.
inches of rain. You saw the pictures, the flooding pictures from Carolina Beach, Curie Beach. When I saw some of the photos and some of the video from Winnebago and saw some of the Brunswick County pictures, I was like, so I called the old man. I was like, hey, you guys are right. And he's like, yeah, we did really well, but we had 15 inches of rain.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was nuts. I'm just moving the mic here a little bit in case you guys can hear me or not hear me well. So anyway, that same system is moving further north. We had a blocking area of high pressure that was keeping us quiet. That fair weather system is moving out to sea, and of course we're gonna
real
get
quick.
that in
Do
there.
you want me to do the tidbits, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, if you want to do it, yeah, I'll try and.
Let me see if I can call it up here.
Okay.
You keep going. Let me just.
All right. So, as I mentioned, that blocking high moving out. We've got low pressure moving up from the south, and that storm system moving in our direction and bringing us some rain. Nothing like what the folks in the Carolinas got, but we're going to get some rain, and the rain will move in here as we slide in towards tomorrow, especially. Today, I think we're on the drier side. You get it? You want me to get it?
No, I think I got it. I just got to get the northeast here for us. Or do you want the wider?
Whatever you want. Dealer's choice.
Let me add it to the show. And then
yeah. So little couple technical difficulties. There we go this morning. So thanks for hanging with us.
Right,
Good morning, New Jersey.
Do you want to? What do you want to see on the?
Go to Northeast US.
Okay.
Pump up the GFS, and there we go.
Yep, that's where we are.
Yep, there's that system here. As we look further to the south, getting a little closer to the Delmarva, has been trending a little further northward. So instead of, let's go out a little bit further in time here, 12 hours, 18 hours. You see the isobars, the lines of equal pressure getting a little tighter, so a little breezier. Yeah, don't click that yet. Just stop there for a second as we move in towards Wednesday evening, afternoon. Not a lot of rain. You can see here at Jersey Shore, Metro Philly. As we move in towards the Philadelphia area, things are quiet as well as you move into Delco and Montgomery counties, further southward in towards Virginia. You have a little bit of rain as well. So, you know what? I think we're faring okay. Go out in time a little bit more. It's 42 hours.
How does that look on your side? I feel like
it looks pretty good.
Because I can make it a little larger like that if that's a little bit easier for folks to read at home. Yeah, it's a little bit easier for me to see it too.
You busted eyes.
I know. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so you want to go a little bit further out. Okay, so we're at 2 a.m. on the 19th.
Right. So, 2 a.m. on the 19th or into early Thursday morning. So we don't get a heck of a lot of rain out of it, thankfully. You can see
close call, right? I mean,
really close shave, Eastern Long Island will get a little bit. They're a little further out to sea, all depending on the track of the low. And let's face it, the GFS is not the best model in the world. Given that we're in time frame, go back up to the models, not the time, the actual models that we can pick from. Go to mesoscale to the right next to climate. Nope. There you go. Click on the NAM 3K down. There you go. 3 kilometer. Bring me out like 30 something hours if you can, 39 hours, something like that. Actually, you know what? Just bring me out 24 to start. 24 hours to start. That's 38. Yeah, we'll take that a little fuller.
There's 24.
Yeah, take that, expand that window a little bit. There we go. And you can see there are some scattered showers, but it's not super heavy. It's going to be persistent. I should say on and off. Some what we do get could be some persistent light rain or fairly persistent light rain, but that's about it. So this is not a big weather maker. It's certainly not the drenching, flooding rains that southern and southeastern North Carolina had yesterday. So
Right.
thankful. Yeah. So and the models did, in all fairness to the GFS, it did a pretty good job with this. We started looking
Mhm.
at this week, saying, "Hey, this is a potential."
Right. You want GFS back, or you want to stick with this?
This is only going to go out so far. 24 hours. Let's pop it up for 36 hours here. No, no, don't do GFS
Yep.
yet. Just click on 36, and we'll show you the evolution here. This is
You.
these mesoscale models tend to be a little more sensitive, a little more accurate, a little
Mhm.
more detailed, as compared to the global models. So there
Mhm.
you go. You can see some of that rain in central Jersey, predominantly Monmouth and Ocean counties. And I think your chances are a little higher right up against the Jersey Shore. So Monmouth County shorelines, Ocean County shorelines. But you do have some storms. Look at the little line of storms trying to form over,
Pretty
you know,
nasty stuff there.
yeah, Delaware into the lower Susquehanna Valley, heading towards Route 15 in Pennsylvania from Gettysburg, further
Sure. Yeah.
southward in towards Western Maryland. You get into like
Mhm.
Hagerstown,
Mhm.
Hagerstown, and in towards the Western Maryland area.
So what is that?
So
2 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, 2 p.m.
correct,
tomorrow. Okay.
correct. So fast forward a little bit here. Let's go like
48 hours.
41 hours, 41, 42,
Okay.
something like that. Let's see if that line of storms holds up here. You see, it's just kind of like they just kind of float on that line. They don't really move into Jersey. They move a
Mm.
little bit towards, Harrisburg, Lancaster, York, PA, Susquehanna River, but not so much into Jersey.
Mhm. You want to go a little further out?
Yeah, a little
48.
further out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why
sir.
not?
There's our friend, not the strongest high pressure in the world, but a 1018 high,
Wow.
we call it 1,018 millibars. So yeah, it's high pressure, not the strongest high pressure, but you know what? It is going to keep things quiet, especially for New England. Think of that as like an invisible shield, of
Mm.
great weather protecting, uh, especially New York, New England into Massachusetts, and then it's a real battleground through Jersey. And
Sure.
notice those storms, as you move into
Gone.
Thursday,
Yeah.
gone, dissipated, a little
Kinda
bit,
wiped out.
moving further inland towards
Mhm.
Pittsburgh and Grove City, Pennsylvania, but that's about it.
Okay. You want to take it to the full 60, or
Sure. Yeah, take it to the full 60.
why not? So this
Why
is what,
not?
2 p.m. on
This is
Thursday?
2 in the afternoon on Thursday. Roger that. And again, a couple drifting little spritzes and sprinkles. So yeah, we got a couple of dreary days, but it doesn't look like we ever have a washout or any heavy rain, and it doesn't look like we get much in the way of thunderstorms. We get more like drizzly northeast fall feel, kind of yucky and cruddy, but not a lot of rain.
Yeah. Let me bring up let me see if I can find what do you call it? The observation list has not been working lately
Really?
for North Jersey. South Jersey it is, but North Jersey doesn't want us not doing much, but there's
Yeah,
some observations here this morning.
yeah. All right. Northern Jersey and in towards Allentown and Lehigh Valley and into PA. We're looking at overcast conditions, 59 degrees in Allentown. Mount Holly, 64 and overcast. And, Terry, what you're going to notice is the humidity is coming up a little bit more, particularly in Philly. 64 degrees. We'll get back to Philadelphia because there's some big news coming out of Philly, right, Dizzle?
That there is, yes, in many fronts,
On many fronts.
on many
So,
fronts, yes.
yeah. So
Um,
Trenton, Mercer County, 63 degrees. So yeah.
okay.
But you'll notice those dew points are generally in the 60s, some in the mid 60s, like Philly at 64. So that definitely is a little more humid.
So this is the Cape May area.
Yeah, South Jersey. So 71 starting out in Wildwood, but look at that dew point, 69. So that's that is soupy. That's tropical.
Yeah.
Same thing, Georgetown, Delaware, 68-degree dew point with a 71-degree temp.
Oof.
Very muggy. Yeah, Ocean City, 69-degree dew point. So yeah, icky and sticky. The further
Yeah.
south you go, Salisbury, again, same deal. We've
Summer's
got
still hanging in with us here. I mean, we're only what was it Sunday? Sunday is 22nd.
yeah. So fall comes in on Sunday. So I believe it's
Yeah.
like 8:34 in the morning, something like that. So we
Nice.
had our last full summer weekend last weekend, but most of this weekend, I guess, or at least half of it, we'll be rocking summer.
I mean, come on, the last winter or whatever. I mean, it really wasn't a
Yeah,
winter, so I mean,
right.
it's almost like North Carolina a little bit to a degree. I mean, it
Yeah, yeah.
consider where we are this year, but
Exactly. Well, the long range forecast was for a very busy, very active hurricane season, and
Mhm.
well, that didn't pan out. So,
Yeah, but
you know,
we still have another month and a half, right? It's
we
not
do, and it only takes one, as the emergency
6-1
managers will tell you. So you
as
remember,
Sandy will
right?
be a test to that. What was that?
Yes, sir.
October like 27th, 28th, something like that.
Yeah, like literally right up against Halloween, and
Yep.
then remember a week after that, it snowed. So a
Mm.
lot of folks didn't have power, and when it was snowing.
Ugh,
So it
wow.
was cold. It was of course, those were trying times for everyone. Here in New Jersey
This is
and
true.
elsewhere, New
Yeah.
York, Long
Mhm.
Island. Just, hopefully we never experience that ever again.
Exactly. Exactly. You're watching the Tri-State Traffic Show here on YouTube and Facebook. Give us a like, thumbs up it here. Subscribe to the broadcast. Let us know where you're watching us from. Pass it along to your friends. We'll be on for about another half hour or so till about 7:15. Um, it's me, the G-Man, here this morning on a Tuesday morning. I can't believe it's already September 17th. It's like
Yeah,
I don't even know where September went. It's just wow.
exactly. And you know what September 17th
Probably.
is?
What?
My anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How
Oh,
about
how
that?
ironic is that? So now that
Exactly.
you tease that before we get to the disaster at the George Washington Bridge, let's bring you back in here. And how do I do this? There we go. So why don't you start with your news that you put out yesterday on
Yeah.
social
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
media and let everybody know. And I'm going to do something as you're talking. Go ahead.
All right, so big news here. So I've been fortunate since leaving News 12 that I have been working up at WGRZ up in Buffalo. But now, big news, I found a home a little closer to home. So I am one of the newest meteorologists for NBC 10 in Philadelphia. So I started my first shift this past Saturday. Really super excited, really great crew, and just happy to be working with such a powerhouse team of meteorologists and just a powerhouse of a station in Philadelphia. So
I'm going to
excited,
I'm going to
excited.
quickly show the website because are
Okay,
you on the
excellent.
website yet or no? I don't know
I
if you are or
don't
not.
know. Yeah. So
Just before I just want Comcast to sue the shorts out of us. So, um, but let's.
right,
I don't. I don't even know how to get to that point to
right.
look up the anchors. Where is it? You don't make it easy to find the anchors. I will have to say.
No, no, I guess not.
Oh,
Look, it's
here
all
we
about.
go.
Oh, there we
Here we go.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
About, yeah, in the about section.
Yeah. And unfortunately, saw that headline right in the center. Ooh. We'll get to
Right,
that in a
right.
second.
We'll get to that too.
Tony Caputo. Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Right. And Philly is a ravenous sports town. So
That it is. That it
mhm.
is. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't
You
have
might
it
have to
on
go
here.
to like different section or something.
Yeah.
But super
Um,
excited to be part of the team there, and as a
I'll
freelancer,
bring you back
just
on.
filling in.
There you go. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Awesome. I know it's been a little bit of a trying last almost year or whatever, but
yeah,
this
yeah,
opportunity came along kind of at the right time, which is great.
yeah,
Usually the way these things go, right? Right place, right time. And yeah, I mean, that's a huge station. I mean, that's like they got an
beautiful
enormous,
too.
enormous following.
Yeah,
Um,
powerhouse. Really, really super excited, delighted to be working with such a talented professional
mhm.
crew, and just like I said, just a powerhouse. So
Now, where exactly in Philadelphia is I mean, is it downtown Philadelphia? Is it
yeah,
outside of
center
it or whatever? I'm not
center
saying you
city.
gotta give the location of the Batcave here, but
Right,
it's
Center City. Yep, Center
okay.
City. So, but
Uh, so that's a little bit of a drive for you. Not too bad though. I mean, we've
yeah,
all done,
no,
you know,
no.
it's almost
There's the many talented anchors, meteorologists that
yeah.
I get to work with, and really
And,
super
and a
excited about
familiar
that.
face will pop up here in just
I think
about
you went
30 seconds.
past him.
Get
Uh,
out. Did I really?
Yep,
No.
there he is. He's right there. Yep.
Where?
Yeah,
There's our
there he
boy.
is. There's
There's
our
our
boy.
guy. There's
So
our guy.
yeah,
Look at this guy.
as, aside from the awesomeness of being able to work there, it's a reunion, if you will, with my former coworker, Justin Godnick.
Yeah.
So, the two of us together, adding to that team. And man, I'm still elated. I'm over the moon. So
Yeah.
grateful,
Just-
very grateful.
This guy's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He is a story in himself. He is a he's a work. Yeah, he's great.
It's great.
Let's see here. And he's been there June of 2023, so a little over a year.
Yeah. Also up at
Yeah.
NBC in Boston before that. So he also, made the trek closer to home from NBC.
Every
back
now
to
and then I
Jersey
catch
and
stuff on
Pennsylvania.
every now and then I catch some stuff he puts up on Instagram, and he's got the virtual sets.
Yeah, the
I think
AR,
one of them
augmented reality.
One of them, I think he had like a bus or something. I look, I was getting run over by the bus.
Well, the other day we were working on one of those scenes. And we
Yeah.
were trying to take like a tour bus and make it into a SEPTA city bus. And it sounds like it would be pretty easy, but tour
Sure.
buses, don't have too many windows. And
Yes,
city
right.
buses obviously have many more windows.
Yeah.
So we were trying to make it work and some inside baseball stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're probably just better off just reaching out to SEPTA. They'll probably just send you over the model of it.
Yeah, maybe that was the way to do it.
Exactly. All right. So awesome, dude. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Lots
A
going on.
lot of good posts on Twitter.
Yeah, a lot of love.
Whatever the hell we're calling it now. I was going to try to bring up your Twitter here for a second. So see if I could find just some of the I don't know if I have to log in or not though to see it. Let's just see here. X, as the kids say.
X.
There it is. James G. Weather, right? That's you?
Yep,
That's
that is
you.
me.
All right.
That is me.
Bring it up. Let's see. There it is. Come on. No, we don't want to sign in. I don't have a sign in. Sorry.
Yeah, that background shot was boy, I don't know, it was like 5:30 in the morning in Asbury Park. Just a beautiful sunrise that particular morning.
Talk about Asbury Park with Bruce playing 3 hours at the what was that? Whatever that See Here and Now.
See Here Now, yeah.
Yeah,
And before that, he played, I think, at the Pony a little bit Saturday night.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
don't know why this is not bringing this is like all old stuff.
Yeah, that's from a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I got to sign in or something. Anyway, but yeah,
Exactly.
I had a lot of really nice stuff on Twitter. I gotta bring this back up.
Or X, formerly
X,
known as
However
Twitter.
you want- That's right.
Exactly.
We do got some comments here. So we say good morning to James here from Oak Ridge. Good morning to you. Jessica chiming in here from Howell. So good morning to you. Glad everybody's having coffee. That's Eddie here, and he's from Sayreville working in PA. All is okay there.
Nice.
Let's see here. Lisa says, yo, James, good morning.
Right.
Kathy says good morning from South Amboy. And what is it? Will loves the roll call here.
He does.
Lisa says, hey, James from Bayonne.
Nice. Good morning,
Alexandra,
Lisa.
my friend here from East Rutherford. Good morning. She's working from home.
Nice.
Gigi here says hi. Let's see here. Looking forward to fall, as Barb says.
So you're looking forward to fall. A lot of people don't know that you don't really like the hot weather.
No, not particularly. Yeah, I like to be fresh.
hence the Iceman.
That's it. That's right. That came up not too long ago about our battles with said co-anchors in said studio for said temperature, which was
which they ended up locking the thermostat.
locking the thermostat. That's right. Tommy Savalas locking up the thermostat.
So lock it up. And I think he was able to control it remotely, right?
He was remote. Yeah. He hated those calls at like 5:15 in the morning.
Yeah, there were a
too
couple
hot,
times.
man.
It was
Too
full
hot
on
here, dude.
swampy in there. I know.
It was just disgusting. It was just sickening the way it was. But you're in a full suit, you got makeup on, everything else. I mean, come on. I mean, this is this awful. Anyway, D here says, well deserved. Congratulations. Kathy says, well, congratulations. Best of luck. Jennifer says, congratulations as well. Janice says, good luck in Philly. James says, congratulations. God bless you, your future endeavors. And this is Barb saying, congratulations. Still can't believe you're gone from 12. I need to watch it, but I hate it now. Terrible changes. We will reserve that for our viewers here. James says you're still going to do these shows.
Yeah, I would love to. You know,
Yeah.
Dizzle. I mean, yeah, me and Diz. That's our
That's
weekly, bi-weekly time to have some fun, and you know.
Linda says congratulations. Wow, it's pouring in here. We got Gigi says good luck to you, James. We got a couple more here. We've got Diane says good morning from Edison. Lisa says good morning from Parlin. James, congratulations, James. Had lunch with Justin earlier this summer, and he was able to update me on your whereabouts. I'm glad you're back on air here. Excellent. Yeah, so now the other thing too is that, you know, there are parts of Jersey that get Channel 10. It's probably, you know,
I get it at my house.
Yeah, parts of Monmouth County. It's not all of Monmouth County.
And apparently all of Warren County gets that as their NBC station instead of WNBC.
Yes, because of what I think a lot of it has to do with must carry kind of situation. So it's a situation where you could pick up what you could pick up over the air with an antenna.
Right.
I believe that's the way it goes. Because honestly, here in Union County, there have been times just atmospherically, whatever, like during the winter, you know, when it's clear, like severe clear kind of deal, you know, no humidity, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you point my antenna in the right direction, I've picked up stuff from Philly, albeit it's not the greatest signal on the planet. You know, you just a little breeze blows and you lose it. But yes. Yeah, because my brother's out towards the Easton, Allentown area, and that's what he gets as well. So it's got to
tell him to tune in.
I will. So it's got a real good coverage.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, if you do have a Google TV or Google TV operating system, what have you, and you go to the free TV tab at the top, they have a whole local news section, and you just have to scroll through the list. There's like 150 channels from around the country, but CAU is one of them. So that's how I watched you on Sunday morning.
Oh,
so, the streaming is up. And then again, they're on your phone. They got an app,
iPad, computer,
anything you can connect to the internet, you can watch the stream.
So we should mention, I mean, the call letters for NBC 10 is WCAU.
Correct.
You know, the station was formerly in Bala Cynwyd before making the move to Center City. I don't know. I think it was 2018. So it's been for about 6 years or so in their new home, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I remember Justin when he first started. I guess this was probably sometime last summer, when I was still doing the chopper stuff out of Linden, the chopper 10 or whatever they call it, or whatever it was in for maintenance in the hangar.
Yeah.
So I sent him some pictures. I'm like, hey, dude, like if you're looking for your chopper, it's here on the ground in Linden. It's going to be about 45 minutes till you get it back home. But Powerhouse, you know, I remember going down the shore, you know, go down to Stone Harbor, Wildwood or whatever. And you know, it was always on, you know, it's on all over the place. So it's a huge move. It's a huge move for you. And it's a move, but it's kind of a move back home because that's kind of where you got started with the page stuff.
Oh yeah. So my entire career has been two entities, essentially, cable and NBC. Started as an NBC page, worked at WSLS TV in Roanoke, Virginia, while I was a page, went back to New York to finish being a page, just a temporary stint there. And WGRZ up in Buffalo is an NBC station, NBC affiliate, and now back to the Peacock in Philadelphia as well. So
there it is. Nice.
Yeah. The history that, you know, it's if you would have told me the progression or the career path, you know, it's been a heck of a ride. Heck of a ride.
Well, speaking of rides, good segue, dude.
Heck of a ride. Speaking of rides, Donnie D with your traffic.
Yeah. It's these are better numbers if that even makes any sense for anyone. They had late running construction, and before we came on the air, I checked about 6:20. The upper level was like 134 minutes.
Oof.
awful, and because they had only one lane open. So it looks to me like the construction is cleared. But again, as we say, traffic business, the damage done already. It's going to be a while before any of this clears out. I mean, it's just prime time now, coming up on 7 a.m. You can see the Lincoln just taking a lot of the alternate traffic. Holland is about the best of the three, about 30 here this morning. So we'll go to the maps, and what you can see. No, I don't want to help improve here. Now I'm just going to check on the city side to see if anything happened, but I don't believe so. This thing is really flipping out. You can see, look how far back on 80 this goes. This goes back in towards, almost Lodi at this point.
Yikes.
It's just rough. And then north on the Turnpike here, passing the Vince Lombardi service area, east on 4619. I mean, it is just, all told, it's at least well over an hour and a half. I mean, just those numbers are at just certain, connector points. But look at the residual traffic on Route 3. Everyone just bailing from the George. We're back to 21 in Lyndhurst. I mean, that is just one long conga line full of vehicles here.
Not even moving as quickly as the conga line.
Not even as quickly as that. And east on 4 is getting drilled here out by the Hackensack, the Riverside Square Mall. So, I mean, this is
it just volume, or is there construction?
No, well, it was that late running construction, and everyone got hit hard. And then yesterday there was massive delays as well. If that was construction, I'm not sure. I didn't really check, but it was well over 2+ hours around this time too. I have a feeling it probably was the construction running late. So, if that's the case, the Port Authority needs a better clock. But look, things do happen. I mean, there's just construction equipment breaks down, whatever. So, I mean, unfortunately, these do happen, and we're in just prime time now for traffic. I mean, this is it. It doesn't get any worse than what it's going to be the next couple of months right now. I mean, there's no real days off until, Columbus Day, that weekend, and then Veterans Day weekend. So we'll get a stretch here. Rosh Hashanah this year is, I think it's not until October 2nd, 2nd. So it's a little bit later.
Yeah, it's a little bit. That's
Last
a little late,
year,
right?
Rosh Hashanah was like now. So, and Yom Kippur is not until the 11th of October. So it's a little bit later than it was last year. So, but 80 here, again, look at all this volume going east of Howard Boulevard out to Route 15, south on 15, Lake Apacong down through Jefferson. 202 seems to be in somewhat order. Parkway, another bellwether here, getting from south of 135 all the way up into 142, then continuing the heavy ride through Bloomfield. I mean, it's just full on. I mean, it is just, you've got nothing to got nowhere to go, really. This is going to get busier. 287. What?
No rest for anybody. I mean, if you,
I know, right? It's crazy. All the way up to 78. This is fine here. Again, the sun will just come up. Well, sunrise is already up, right? I can't see out the window.
It is up. Yeah. It's but not by much, only by about 10 minutes.
9. Yeah. So the clouds are going to hold back some of the sun glare along 78. So that's usually the culprit there. But the shore areas look pretty good. Route 9, the typical stuff through Old Bridge, even 18 getting through that construction still. They ever going to finish 18?
9 is just that jam up, essentially in Old Bridge, trying to get on the Parkway from 9 onto the Parkway, where it backs up and people try to circumvent the turning lane and go flying up in essentially the middle lane and then cut in, and that just causes that line to build up.
Route 9 and Freehold is good. Reason I mentioned that is because our next breakfast watering hole, you want to call it, is that Brownstone Pancake Factory. Shout out to them for a solid.
Did you go the other day or no?
Oh, dude, I went. It was tremendous.
Yeah, it's pretty over the top, right?
Oh my God, what a meal! I mean, dude, it was a 6-egg omelet. 6 eggs. I took that 6-egg omelet down like it was no tomorrow, and then I had 2 pancakes, which were the size of like frisbees. I mean, the things are enormous. Wow. It was a tremendous meal. It was a manly man meal. Oh my God.
I feel like I would have to go on a cleanse after that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, some of the stuff that they were bringing out, I wouldn't even think about eating. Like, I mean, towers of like whipped cream and
I think that's I haven't been there yet. I just think that's more so geared towards the kids and these over the top creations.
Yeah, they got a carousel inside. It's a little chaos when you're trying to eat, but the food is outstanding, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's great.
295 42, a little busy here into 295 and 55. That's normal. Again, the shore areas, your favorite place, Chesilhurst,
Cheslehurst. I forgot about Cheslehurst. I forgot
Our
about
buddy,
that.
your buddy Everett loves Cheslehurst.
I forgot, and no deference against. I just like the name, and I
I know it's
think it's a
fun,
pretty
right?
small town. You
It's a
know,
fun word. It's a fun
it's a
word.
fun word,
Cheslehurst,
and
yeah,
I frequently had that on a
yeah.
bunch of my maps.
Sounds like if they were to decide to do a spinoff of General Hospital in Chislehurst.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I can't believe you remembered that. Wow, what a
yeah,
trip down memory
yeah,
lane.
yeah. Stone Harbor, Wildwood, Cape May, Lower. And speaking of General Hospital, we gotta talk to the wife about getting that show up and running. It's
Yeah, exactly. The
getting
GH
too
recap.
good to leave on the sideline. Vintner City, Somers Point. So again, that's all clear. Let's just check the trains here in this extended traffic report. Let's see. Yeah, let's do 25 seconds. What? I can't even say my name in 25 seconds.
I can't even get through the George Washington Bridge in 25 seconds.
It's like, what?
Much less anyone trying to commute over it.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be lucky to get through it in 25 minutes.
That's right. Because yesterday there was some chaos on the trains. That's 15 there. Earlier, Gladstone cancel mechanical.
Yeah, it's like there are certain days, I don't know, maybe 10 days a year where the commute via car is abysmal. The trains are abysmal. It's just this trifecta of
just everything.
Just everything. Like you're just totally getting whammoed, and you have zero opportunity. No matter what you do to try to get into the city, like you're just shut down.
Oh, complete shutdown. Barb says here she just tried it. She does get Channel 10 in Middletown.
All right.
So there you go. All right.
Exactly.
So that's
awesome.
Let me just look at the map real quick. So Middletown is that's northeast Monmouth County. So that's good. So it's really like south of I don't think New Brunswick gets Channel 10. I think you're too far. I think you're right on the fringe of New York. So it's like south of New Brunswick. So like South Brunswick, Old Bridge. It's like if you drew a line across there in south.
Right. Well, Old Bridge, is Middlesex County.
Correct. Right.
So I don't know about the NBC10 penetration into Middlesex, but I do know Monmouth, Ocean, Middlesex, Monmouth, Ocean, Mercer, Warren County, and then obviously everything to the south.
Yes. Yeah. I knew about Warren County, and I knew parts of Hunterdon County get it. Southwestern Middlesex, where southwestern, that Middlesex, Mercer County area, that also gets it as well. Cranberry, East Windsor, that's all part of the demographic there. So it's got a good I have to state, really.
Yeah, no doubt,
which is great.
Yeah.
And you go into Delaware too, right?
Yep, Delaware, for sure. And then, obviously Montgomery, Bucks, Berks, our penetration in Pennsylvania is fantastic as well.
Awesome. Chris says, good morning from Cedar Grove. You guys are sorely missed. 312 has some really goofy people on there. Okay. Okay. Barb, wishing you the very best, James. You moved to Philadelphia. Congratulations. Matt says here, from Northeast Philly. There you go.
Hey, Matt. All right. Hopefully you'll tune in on 10. You get my exclusive 10-day on 10,
Joan, good morning, James. Lynn says my brother gets Channel 10 in East Brunswick. Okay.
Awesome. So I do know that parts of Middlesex County do get it. I think, if you're in northern Middlesex, I'm not quite sure, but I think southern Middlesex, and obviously East Brunswick is sort of right over the line. I mean, you're in Monmouth County pretty quick.
Yes. So we got a good swath of New Jersey that's holding strong with Channel 10. It's awesome. So it's good stuff. So what kind of a schedule would you, it's just, let everyone know, like, it's just a fill-in thing, or do you have
freelance fill-in, vacation relief?
Okay.
Took me full. all the above. So I'm just whenever they need me, I'm ready to go. So I'm just
utility player. Maybe they could have used you.
I am a utility player.
Maybe the Eagles could have used you for one last push in that disastrous game. You got to be absolutely kidding me.
I turned it on last night. Saquon was killing it. Every run, 9 yards, 10 yards, 11 yards, they look great. And then I went to bed. And then, I didn't see anything this morning. And then you and I are chatting, and you're like, I can't believe the Eagles lost. I was like, what?
Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Out of the survivor pool from one Mr. Anthony Caputo. He went out last week, so I mean,
Right.
He went out this week, I think, too. So
Okay.
there's a big. There's not many left. I think there was a pretty good prize that TC had accomplished to gather.
Yeah.
It was pretty solid. So that's why I'm disappointed.
So,
stupid Eagles.
Yeah. And of course, he is also Mr. Philly, however, a Cowboys fan.
Right? They got crushed.
Yeah.
They got wiped out. But
yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, the Birds' run game yesterday, the Phillies' run game was fantastic. Saquon was on fire. So I was like, oh, it was almost like every handoff. It was like
that's the lead story on 10 and 29 and Channel 3 and whatever that the Eagles lost. That's the top story.
Yeah. Exactly. Plus, I'm sure there's some breaking news and all that stuff going on as well.
Because when I was a kid, I used to, again, that was a long time ago. So the atmospheric conditions, as far when I say that, were completely different than they are now. There were no cell phones. There was no wireless communication at all. So you didn't have all this other interference, but I was able to listen to Channel 6 on FM radio.
Oh, okay.
87.7, way down the dial. It was like bordering, because Channel 6, the way the frequency is, it borders on the FM bandwidth or whatever. So I'd listen to Monday Night Football, when we had to go to bed or whatever. So we'd listen to that. And again, like I said, every now and then on the analog signal, you'd end up picking up Channel 3 or Channel 6 or whatever, or Channel 10. So it's always interesting just to see something outside of this, this area.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Let's see here. What do we got? We got Susanna. Yeah. Good morning. Saw you, James Guerrero, on Sunday, NBC 10. Awesome.
Ooh, awesome.
Kelly says, good morning from Belmar. Awesome. Jersey Shore folks here this morning. So this is great. So let's do this, G. Let's do we'll do the sponsors here. And then, for sure. Before it gets too late, let me find the billboard here. Let me bring this up. I'm no Matty Weiser here in Massachusetts.
Matty Wise. I'm sure he was in he's probably in the Survivor pool too, right?
He is. You want that one or this one?
Yeah, we'll leave that one up. Yeah. All right. Eastern Architectural Millwork, the exterior division, building distinctive homes of your dreams, siding them, roofing them, and finishing them with beautiful corbels, brackets, pergolas, screened-in porches. You name it, Eastern can do it.
Before I get to Dorley, I was just trying to see if Matty Wisner is still hanging in here. I don't believe that's the case. There is only 16 active players in this pool. Sad. It's really sad. Because I thought about going for KC, but I figured, Philadelphia at home, first home game, whatever, they should have just wiped out the Falcons. Oh my God.
Yeah, like I said, they look good. I mean, again, I didn't watch for a whole long time.
Yeah.
I was, going to bed. We got the show early, and wanted to get up and early and not run around like a nut.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Joe Cologne's still hanging in there.
Oh, that's good. Joko.
Big Andy Chase hanging in.
Big Andy Chase hanging in.
Yeah, he's still hanging in there. Wow. 16 for $1,100 or something like that. It was awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Till next year,
guys.
Yeah. Let's see here. We've got Travels to Darley, great travel program on PBS Create, Amazon, Ovation TV, and Wondrum. That is going to be a great travel program. Once again, she's out finishing the next season, which probably will air, I'm assuming, sometime early next year. We'll certainly let you know here on Good Morning New Jersey. But she travels around the world and adding a lot of historical aspects to the shows, which is really fun. A lot of interesting information, especially she's done a lot of stuff here in New Jersey over the last year or so. We did some stuff in Somerville, Morristown, Perth Amboy, Princeton, Trenton. I think the new season has some stuff in Passaic County, I believe, like West Milford, Patterson Falls. So there's a lot of different historic things are going to be in that episode as well. So again, probably early next year is usually when those episodes drop. But you can follow her at Darley-Newman.com for more information. She now has a merch site, as you can, when I put it back, the coffee mug back there that I got was just really awesome. She has a new edition of that coffee mug, which is really nice.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And, sell some t-shirts and stuff like that. So again, darlie-newman.com. She's been a real supportive force here for what was the Tri-State Traffic Show in the early days, and now Good Morning New Jersey. So really great person, really fun to talk to, and support her broadcast if you can. So let's do this. We bring us back. There we go. Whoa.
I throw the cheaters back on.
I just saw that. Whoa.
I'm like, whoa.
Oh, look out. Oh,
out.
my gosh. So what else is going on around these parts here? Anything?
Yeah, no, just, working away, just.
As you're talking, I'm just going to put up the latest numbers at the George, but keep going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that George number went up.
It did. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Anything on the city side?
Oh, we get some crashes, but that's
that's not even anything.
17 on Horseheads. That's in Elmira.
Yeah,
that's on 86. I'm pretty sure that's the Southern Tier Expressway, I-86.
You were saying, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah. It's a busy time of year. Kids back to school. Everyone's running around at my anniversary today. Just a ton of things going on, which is good. Busy's good, but like I said, I know how half of September is gone already, just because everyone's scurrying around, getting ready. Soccer, sports, all that sort of stuff. My beloved Catholic Cards are 4-1.
Nice.
So Ava's been out with a little bit of a quad strain. Okay. So she's missed last couple games, but hopefully makes her return by Saturday.
So can we see what do I call it? Catholic University?
Yeah, Catholic University women's soccer. And my other beloved team, the University of South Carolina Gamecocks, lost a heartbreaker over the weekend to LSU.
Oof.
So South Carolina was beating them, shutting them out at home at Williams-Brice, and kind of like the Eagles-Falcons game last night, kind of let them back into it. And I'm pretty sure LSU won by 1. Something. I mean, it was a real. So there it is. Catholics 4-1-1. Off to a great start. They play St. Mary's. If you go down one more, there we go. St. Mary's tomorrow, and then Salisbury, and then we start conference play September 28th at Moravian.
You're going to go to that game, right? I mean, that's 100%. An hour. Yeah. And
I'll hopefully be at Salisbury too this Saturday.
That's really not Moravian, Bethlehem, that whole deal. That's really nice. A lot of good places to eat and whatever. It's really cool. I don't want to say college now because Lehigh is there as well, but it kind of is and it isn't, but it's really nice. A lot of good stuff there.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming you're going to go to this one here at Matt and Drew.
I would love to. And Drew is, we had some amazing games with Drew, and they're always like neck and neck with us. However, I think I will be working. I'll be in Philadelphia that weekend.
Okay.
So
where's Elizabethtown?
E-Town is in Elizabethtown, PA.
Oh, okay.
So not far from Hershey.
Okay.
And Lycoming is in Williamsport. Goucher is really Towson. I mean, that game's at home, but Goucher itself is in Towson, Maryland.
Yeah. It's a long schedule. What do they play? 16 games? I don't know.
At least, 20 games. And that's before conference play. And that's before, if they won the conference, before making it perhaps to the NCAA tournament.
What division is this? 3?
3.
2? 3?
3. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. So, Ava scored the first goal of the season, game winner against F&M, Franklin and Marshall, which is a powerhouse.
Or I don't know if you want to show your daughter or not, but
that's all right. We don't have to, but
I was going to say, so she's what, a junior?
She's a junior. Yeah.
Really? Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Where did that go? Where did that time go? Right.
Holy cow. I just remember when you were graduating high school.
Oh my. Right. And yeah. So,
it's like Curto's kids, how fast they grew up. Right. I mean, college now, they're like just
doing their thing.
Yeah. Right.
Doing their thing. Man. It's crazy.
Well, it'd be fun to get Curto on here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. My gosh! Wow!
Wow! Crazy!
Goodness!
Yeah. So that's the story. Lots going on. Anniversary. new move to NBC 10.
Awesome.
Super excited, super grateful.
Mhm.
It's been an interesting year, and I
Yeah.
have some great people to thank. Justin, our buddy Jeremy up at GRZ in Buffalo,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
you really kind of realize who your friends are, and people that have helped you along the way and rely on your
Mhm.
network, and good things have come of it. If you go out there, if you strive to do a good job, and just bust your butt, and just keep doing what you do
Mhm.
with a smile on your face and be grateful.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We want to thank Levi here for the use of
Yeah.
tropical tidbits. And again, also speaking of weather, if you go to Good Morning New Jersey,
Mhm.
we also have the live 24 weather running as well. Want to thank Mike Battaglia for that. Kind of emulates what the Weather Channel used to have back in the 90s with the weather
The old school.
yeah, the local
Yeah.
on the 8s.
Yeah.
I can't bring it up because we're streaming live at the same time. So but give that a thumbs up. Check that out. It's kind of cool. If you're
Mhm.
looking for a quick update for the weather, that's the place to go. It's out of Newark, so it's really North Jersey
Yeah.
specific. So there's nothing really for South Jersey. But I think there are other things online that you can, do the South
Mhm.
Jersey thing from.
Right.
There was one other thing I was going to mention, and I can't remember what it was.
Dizzle's new haircut.
Yeah, it's called bedhead. That's what it is. There's no haircut here.
Bedhead.
There's no haircut here.
I just want you to know I did shower and shave this morning beforehand. So
Wow, look at you. You're fresh.
Woo.
Wow, G
That's right,
Fresh.
like crazy
G Fresh.
He is fresh this morning.
I see that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, that's when we hit
Yeah.
the showers here shortly.
Mhm.
All right. So just run it down real fast for our forecast. Just getting into the weekend. What do we got? Do you want me to bring up anything on this side?
Yeah, you can.
GFS?
Throw maybe if you want to throw up some tidbits or what have you.
You want NAM or GFS?
Do throw out GFS?
Okay.
And again, the bigger player is that system that brought the flooding rains to North Carolina. We get some drizzle, we get some spotty showers out of it predominantly tomorrow, perhaps into Thursday, and then we start to clear out for the weekend. So the weekend does get a little nicer. High temperatures over the weekend will be a little cooler in the 70s. So yeah, this is not a big event for us. It was a big event for the Carolinas, flooding rains, tropical-esque, if you will. And
Oh, wait.
oh,
Help
there
me
we go.
the map.
All right, there we go.
So I'm just going to kind of scroll through it. So
Scroll through it, and
we're back
there we
on
go.
the 19th. So
That's
just
Thursday. You see the lows a little further out to sea, and then as we head into Friday and Saturday, we look great. Maybe there we go. Yeah, you can see that low just kind of hovers there. I'm not sure I'm buying lock, stock, and barrel the GFS solution, especially look, a little windy there Saturday and Sunday. If that low just sort of spins around and doesn't move out to sea,
right.
So we'll see about the progression of that, how far offshore it makes it, and how far. It will determine, how much we clear out.
Mm-hmm. That's still fairly dry, right? I mean,
yeah. But no, and you see that cold front coming in next Thursday, 26th. So that thing's lining up and queuing. Most of that heavier rain goes to look at that thing just fizzle like dizzle.
I knew that was coming.
And then that high on the 29th, just kind of hovering around, parking it there and just keeping things quiet for us. So when you see the big blue H, that's usually a good sign. That's fair weather, high pressure, sinking and settling air. And that means usually good weather. And that cold front, there's another cold front early October. Yeah. Again, doesn't look overly impressive.
Still 2 weeks away.
Still 2 weeks away. So
wow.
A lot of time for things to change.
Right. Wow. Again, we're fairly dry. But as Jay Angle says, Big Blue H puts a smile on our face.
Jay Angle.
Southwestern blowtorch Jay.
I do like both of those, by the way. Southwestern blowtorch.
They're solid. They're solid.
Yeah, they are rooted in solid meteorology for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. And so is our sign-off song. It's just a train wreck. But God, where is it? Is this it?
There we go.
Yes. Hi, friends. We're going to start here. Good Morning New Jersey. Sign up for or subscribe, I should say, to the YouTube channel. Give us a like. Put some more comments in after the fact, and follow us on social media here, Odon Traffic on Instagram and Twitter, and Jeep Man, was it James G. Weather?
James G. Weather. Yep.
Okay. And then also look for our boy here on NBC 10 in Philly, I guess middle of October or whatnot, or even sooner than that. So try to dial it in. Google
We'll let
TV,
you know.
Stream it. We'll certainly let you know on socials and everything else. And then our live weather feed on Good Morning New Jersey. So everybody have a good morning, and we'll see you next time. All right.